Hi Capricorn, I'm here to give you your July 16 through the 31st general love reading. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, check your moon and rising sign. Also, you can check your Venus sign and the other person's Mars sign. If it doesn't resonate with you still and the messages aren't getting through to you, then I'm sorry, this is probably not for you. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I've already got your cards shuffled up and I've pulled the first ones here. The very first card that I pulled for you is the Magician. So that's very awesome energy. That's making things happen. It's bringing things to fruition. It's being able to manifest the things that you really, really, really want. So awesome energy there. The next card that I pulled for you is the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands here, it's bringing up kind of a feeling of standing your ground. Kind of, you're standing against a crowd a little bit, or maybe you're standing against some heavy influence or people who just generally influence your life, but you're standing your ground for a specific purpose, whether it's something that you're being true to yourself about or it's something that you're really passionate about and you're standing up for yourself. It's kind of the feeling that I'm getting from it is you're having to stand up for something. And it could be that you're standing up for something that the Magician is helping you to manifest. Maybe there's a bigger picture or dream that you have that this Magician, is giving you what's the word I'm looking for? Magician's giving you the go-ahead, letting you know that you are capable of manifesting what it is that you want to, and you feel like you need to stand your ground on that. You feel like you need to defend that somehow. And the next card that I have for you is the Hierophant. So it could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. There's air and fire and earth here. So it could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. The Hierophant it can represent marriage. It represents kind of the status quo or societal institutions, higher institutions. It can also represent maybe your spiritual well-being, your spiritual self, and that could be something that you've been working on. After the Hierophant, we have the Nine of Wands. So the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands, for me, these just go obviously hand in hand because you're standing up for something, but you're kind of tired. This warrior, he's still willing to fight. He's still willing to keep going, but he's tired. He's not wanting to, it's not a fresh, right out the gate, ready to go kind of battle. This is I've been through some battling. I'll fight for it, but I've been through some battling, and I'm getting tired, getting a little weary, getting a little old. Getting a little tired of it. The next card that I have for you is the Moon card. And the Moon card, it can represent dishonesty. It can represent deception. It can represent confusion. And it can also represent making things seem worse than they are. Kind of like when you're walking around in the moonlight at night, the shadows seem so much bigger, and there could be monsters lurking everywhere because the sun's not shining on all of it for you to see. But usually what follows the moon is the sun when the sun rises. So I get the sense that there's something going on with your intuition that's telling you, maybe this Hierophant could be telling you, there's something else that there's something else going on. There's something not right. Something you're not seeing the full picture of. And trying to, this Nine of Wands is kind of like you're getting tired of being kept in the dark about something and fighting to defend someone or something that may be keeping you in the dark. You may not know the whole truth about it. And then the last card that I have for you is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is being at a crossroads, being in a position to be able to pick which way to go and needing to make a decision or feeling the need to make a decision, but you're torn or unclear on which path you wanted to head down. So let's see if we can clarify some of this for you. Please clarify this Magician card for Capricorn for love for July 16 through the 31st, 2017. What is this Magician card about? Please clarify this Magician card. What is this Magician here about for Capricorn? July 16 through the 31st of 2017 for their love reading. Why is this Magician here for Capricorn? Okay, so with the Magician card, we've got the Six of Wands. So this is, Six of Wands is indicating a victory. It's indicating some kind of victorious stance. He's definitely won something. He's definitely come out on top of something with this Six of Wands. There are a lot of wands here, so you could be dealing with a fire sign. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. We have the Hierophant there, so that could be Taurus too, and Magician as well. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an air sign. I mean, any sign, obviously, you could be dealing with. But the Six of Wands is a victory. So you are able to manifest a victory in this. Whatever victory for you would be, whether that's being unstuck in a situation or being able to walk away from a situation, you are able to manifest that should you wish to do so. Let's clarify this Seven of Wands. What is the Seven of Wands about for Capricorn? For love, July 16 through the 31st, 2017. What is the Seven of Wands here for? Please clarify the Seven of Wands for Capricorn. Okay, so with the Seven of Wands, we have the Two of Swords. Again, it's at an impasse. You're making a decision between something. The Seven of Swords, or excuse me, this Two of Swords here, I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of far away from you, but there's a heart there hanging above the gentleman, and then he's got two swords crossed in front of him. So again, it could be air, but with an air sign, but to me, it represents kind of the battle between head and heart. So logically, there's something going on that's a little bit different than what's going on emotionally or what's in your heart, following your heart there. So you're at an impasse, or you're needing to make a decision, or feeling like you need to make a decision, or vice versa. This could be the other person, the other party. Let's go ahead and clarify this Hierophant for Capricorn for July 16 through the 31st, 2017 for love. What is this Hierophant card here for? Please clarify the Hierophant. Okay, so with the Hierophant, we have the Moon card again. So you've got the Moon card twice here. So there's more than meets the eye in this situation. There's something going on. The Hierophant, because it represents higher institutions, or can represent higher institutions, and the Moon, with the full Moon, can represent the subconscious or your intuition. I feel like there's something that your intuition is trying to tell you that you may not have listened to up until this point, but there's definitely something unknown going on with these two Moon cards. It could be deception. It could be that you're not getting the full story on something, or you're being kept in the dark about something on purpose. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting from it. Please clarify this Nine of Wands for Capricorn for July 16 through the 31st, 2017 for love. What is this Nine of Wands about? Please clarify this Nine of Wands for Capricorn, July 16 through the 31st. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Hangman. The Hangman, to me, it is time of suspension. Again, with this Two of Swords here, the Two of Wands, and the Hangman, there's definitely a decision in the balance. There's definitely something that somebody needs to make a decision, or somebody is torn about making a decision. The Hangman can also be, you taking a step back to say, wait a second, what is it that I really want out of this situation? So what am I hoping to get? What am I really looking for? Because it's kind of like taking a step back to observe. I mean, he's not able to take any action right then. He's suspended right now, but it can be his own choice to be suspended too. He could be thinking. He could be putting it off a little bit to get more clarity. It's kind of like, a priest who goes on a fast or something like that. They suffer through this short period of time in order to get more clarity in the future. So I kind of feel like that's what the Hangman is representing here. Somebody is suspending things to get a clearer picture. What is this Moon card about for Capricorn for July 16th through the 31st, 2017? Please clarify this Moon card for Capricorn. What is this moon card here for? Please clarify the moon card for Capricorn for love for July 16 through the 31st, 2017. What is this moon card about? Okay. Okay, so the moon card is clarified by the Chariot. Could be an air sign that you're dealing with. Gemini comes out to me when with the Chariot, I get a strong Gemini, but the Chariot is about action. It's about movement. It's about moving towards something. And the Chariot also can represent going on faith on something. So it's making a move. I feel like this. I feel like with the Moon card here and the Hangman with the Nine of Wands, somebody does make a decision to do something. They need to move in some direction. After this Hangman followed by the Chariot, okay, so the Hangman came, thought about what they were doing, and then the Chariot is somebody's doing something. Somebody's making a move somewhere, or thinking about making a move somewhere. And what is this Two of Wands for Capricorn? There we go. That one wanted to jump out. Okay, so King of Pentacles. So this is you. You are the one who's at this crossroads here. Somebody in this situation isn't being straightforward. They're not being straight with you. There's somebody in this situation that's not telling you how it really is, or they're unsure how it really is. Maybe they haven't figured themselves out yet. And I feel like this Two of Wands is going to be you with the King of Pentacles here, and with this Six of Wands and the Magician up here. I feel like it's you know what's up. You know where you want to go. You know where you want to be and what you want to manifest. And you're not afraid to get there. You know that you're capable of making things happen. You know that you're capable of getting on solid ground. I feel like you maybe haven't been on solid ground for a bit because of the moons here with the Hanged Man and the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. It's kind of like you haven't really felt like yourself through this. You know that you are stronger or more capable than how it has been lately, and that's where this King of Pentacles is coming out. You make a decision, and with this Chariot, you start to move toward what that decision is. And it's kind of like, I don't even care about the rest of this right now. I need to make a move, and so I'm going to do it. If you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it. And so he's making his decision, and he's standing in his own truth. The King of Pentacles. It could be that you throw yourself into work, too. It could be that you just say, screw it. I need to get back to my own foundation to make sure I'm all right, regardless of how this situation goes. And that could be you moving toward yourself with the Chariot becoming more like the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign as well, but I'm getting a whole lot of fire and a whole lot of air here. So it could be that, you're dealing with, like I said, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So this is the reading for now. It looks like, for the most part, you're gonna be okay within this next couple weeks, but there's something going on, so something's going to come to light, and it's going to put you in a position where you're ready to move forward with something, whether that's moving away from something or moving towards something. So please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and then I will see you at the beginning of August.